What's going on, YouTube? It's kind of a different angle here. This is what my thing looks like. This is my room right here. Hope you like it. It's kind of nice. I got my books and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm in my garage. I'm just kidding. All right, so yeah, just wanted to comment on the video I just dropped because the timing can get crazy for people. And I've seen this happen a couple times. So, I just got out of my live Q&A with Will, Matt, and some of our coaches. And to be honest, if you guys don't understand how the dynamics of my group work, it's actually really cool because, I'm like the long-term guy. You guys know this. I can look at sentimental analysis, fundamental analysis, and things like that. And, everything, you should definitely watch the last video. It's kind of deep, to be honest. I think it was one of my best pieces of work on Bitcoin. It's super bullish, right? Super bullish. And then I come in with Will, and this is the beauty of like being around other people because Will is really good at short-term trading. I get out his live Q&A and he makes a really good case where Bitcoin can probably drop 15%, which to me is not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. If you look at Netflix and like Disney, it looks pretty bad for everything. So in a world where everything's crumbling, like it's not out of question an asset can drop another 15%. I don't think that's that big of a deal, especially for Bitcoin being extremely volatile. But you can see how the messages can get mixed, right? Because in my group, it's kind of like the now information. So Will made a really good, case Bitcoin can drop potentially 15%. And I tend to agree with him. I think to a certain extent, we could probably get a significant drop. I know I showed in my video a couple, like we might drop like 3 to 7%. It could be more than that. But from there, even everything that I've been talking about, guys, like you have no idea the buying opportunity that's happening right now. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Bitcoin will be down like 60%. We'll never see this again. Supply shock issues. Whales are accumulating. Smart money is accumulating. On-chain looks really bullish. The economy is like the worst it's ever been. The next cycle can be very, very big. And you're definitely going to witness something as long as you stay in the market. I don't know, man. I'm looking at the videos all over YouTube. People are getting out of control. They're leaving the market. They're getting emotional. This is partly why I want to prepare you guys with this up-to-date information. It's because, look, it's very simple. It's very simple. What's going on in the world is playing right into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency's playbook. It's exactly why it was created. Basically, it's exactly why it was created in the 2008 housing crash and this huge financial issue. We're coming up into big financial issues again. The Federal Reserve is playing with the economy. The Federal Reserve is deciding hawkish or dovish Fed policy, like it always has, don't get me wrong. But right now, specifically, there's a lot of issues going on in the world from this 2020 event. It basically caused this ripple in the economy, and we have never recovered since this 2020 event. So, it's going to get wild and out of control. And what I've always told you guys is, hey, it could get bad, but crypto specifically will bounce back the quickest, just like it did in 2020 when things got out of hand and the Federal Reserve was panicking and spending as much money as possible. It's that simple. When they were panicking, cryptocurrency did phenomenal, right? So once in a lifetime opportunity. Personally, when I'm looking at Will and how he's moving on the short term, I'm like, look, 15% for what? And he zooms out and shows like the long-term time horizon with logarithmic regression on Bitcoin. And it's like, we're at the bottom, man. Like, it looks like we're bottoming out, to be honest. But that's if you're looking on monthly and weekly timeframes. If you're looking at monthly and weekly timeframes, it looks like the bottom. And that's how I'm feeling right now. And I feel great about it, to be honest. And, I will likely buy more. Like, we're at the bottom, guys. Like, you should flip your emotions. When everybody's sad, you should be happy, and then vice versa. You should get scared when everybody's overly excited, right? So right now, maybe it's not today, not tomorrow. It's accumulation time for me, and I will continue to drop the greatest content on YouTube for cryptocurrency reporting. I'm gonna find the gems, and I'm gonna get the 100Xs just like I did last cycle, and following the same playbook. I was accumulating like a madman if this is a bear run, but last bear run, I was accumulating like a madman, and I'm gonna give you guys some really good research. I just wanted to update you to keep you current because that's my thoughts. I do think it's probably likely Bitcoin comes down about 15%. Maybe, that's very specific, but I do think there's downside potential, and I do think there's a meeting on Wednesday for the Federal Reserve, and we'll get more information. So yeah, we're doing a live Q&A on Wednesday at 2, and then we're just gonna sit there and kind of watch the Fed meeting together. And then kind of make a big decision. But yeah, I just wanted to update everybody on YouTube. If you want to get access to everything that I talk about in my videos, coaching, coin calls, etc., $5 5-day trials in the pinned comment below. That's it for this video. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism, subscribe for our video updates. Like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one.